Yo, check it. This that southern shopping screw vibes. DC to H-Town, we got the wave. 2DopeMarks live.
With the 2DopeMarks, bringing the heat every night. Shopping screw flow, putting Raspman in the spotlight. From DC to Houston, we ride or die tight. Two voices, one passion. Keep the
Oh my gosh. Okay, this looks weird. Not gonna hold you. Let me just do that right quick fast. Welcome to the home of Gold Grill Wrestling. Welcome to a brand new episode of 2DopeMarks. We are live on location in Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
We're live in Jamaica.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, man.
Oh, he gotta do the thing right. Yeah, we're live in Jamaica. It's beautiful outside.
It's hot as shit.
It is humid as a motherfucker. Not gonna hold you. But we were like, you know what? We didn't come with an episode last Thursday because real life shit had to happen. I.e., we had to get ready for
He
it.
had to get his hair done.
We had to get ready for this trip, right? We had to get ready for the trip. And so we come to you live on a Tuesday afternoon while people are at work. I understand, but you know what I'm saying? Look, same way you don't care about the TPS reports, same way you don't care about your boss being in your ear nagging you on some shit, you can just come kick it with your boys for the next 60 to 75.
Something like that.
Something like that, next 60 to 75, because we're in Jamaica, things have to happen. But again, welcome to 2DopeMarks, home of Gold Grill Wrestling. I'm Brando. That's D. This is probably the first time we're recording an entire show together. Like, we're not East Coast, South. We're not, you know what I'm saying? Although, wait, we did record a whole episode for Mania 42, night one.
Can we record? That was a snippet.
No, we recorded the whole episode.
Oh, okay. I don't remember. I was lit.
That's right, because we were just talking to Mania Card. We uploaded it immediately to the YouTube.
Yeah.
That happened.
See? I know.
So, yeah.
I was still lit.
Yeah, exactly. So, with that being said, we got some shit to talk about, right? We got to deal with the whole Brock Lesnar of it all. We thought we had a perfect ending to his career at WrestleMania. And last night on Monday Night Raw, it's like, nah, ain't really like that. We got Jacob Fatu between Raw, SmackDown, Backlash, and Raw back-to-back is the most formidable heel in the company, which makes complete sense in a way.
Yeah.
We got to salute Cedric Alexander for being a king hater in ways that, sometimes you got to respect it. And we got hater/hero of the week. But first, D, how are you, sir? How you feeling?
That Hennessy almost took me out.
So, being in Jamaica, we are here for, we're here to have our friend. We're seeing them get married. We are watching the nuptials, right?
Yeah.
And as we're just, enjoying the nuptials and just taking things in, somebody out of nowhere.
No, it wasn't out of nowhere. That's what they wanted to do. They said VSOP shots.
Yeah.
I thought I was in 2007 all over again.
Yeah, at least you ain't had no Incredible Hulk or nothing like that. Just go
I'm not
around.
drinking that shit anyway.
Hey, man, I'm just
I drink
saying.
nothing with color.
I'm just saying.
Unless it's the same color of my type of women.
Fair.
Not the tequila part, but the
No. Yeah. So we are at least a shot in. 1,000% a shot in. How are you feeling, personally? Hot. Yes, because he is not necessarily a fan of the heat. And I'm not talking Latino heat with Eddie Guerrero.
No. The weather's nice out here.
Yep.
Happy to be here.
Yep.
But, thank you for tuning in with your boys.
Yeah. We gotta, get some things going. Oh boy. I think we're in the middle of the summer of Fatu, D. I think we're in the middle of summer Fatu. And the reason why I say that is because they made Jacob Fatu, for all intents and purposes, look like a dude you gotta get the gat, you gotta get the tool, shoddy, SP12 something to lay him down because it took what did it take last night? A bunch of super kicks, a bunch of spears, a Superman punch, and then
couple Superman.
couple Superman punches, and then this dude is like, "Yo, tribal combat."
My question is, who's the last person they pushed?
The last for against Roman or in general?
In general. To actually become that unstoppable, getting up from everything, you don't have to pretty much put a slug in his mouth, pause, for him to.
I would happen to probably say the Fiend.
Yep. Okay.
My immediate guess here is the Fiend, all because that character, when it first came out, was built as this sort of indestructible, like mental mind game monster. Also, they kind of messed it all up by having a super red Hell in a Cell, and you couldn't watch it. You couldn't see a damn thing because he wrestled in red lights.
Fair.
It's kind of weird.
Fair.
But no, we're in the summer of Fatu, 1000%, because Jacob Fatu has outlined himself clearly as the number 2 person on Raw.
Yeah,
and he just visited. Either he visited or he got traded over in some deal between Nick Aldis and I forgot Adam Pearce. I almost forgot to grab that name.
The VSOP. There you go.
Yes, yes.
It got you.
I almost forgot it. I almost forgot his name. So some deal between him, Adam Pearce, and Nick Aldis to trade Gunther to have him go up against Cody in exchange for Jacob Fatu going up against Roman. Roman did say whoever had that is the man who makes the belt. And sorry to tell you this, folks, World Heavyweight Championship is the most important title in that company right now.
Absolutely is.
It just is. It just is. And for Fatu to be doing this now, I will say the Tongue Death Group kind of getting overused a bit, but also
he hasn't used it to pin nobody yet.
There's also that he's used it basically as a, hey, I got this in the tuck just in case, stop fucking with me.
I won't believe it. I won't believe it until he actually do something with it and like pin somebody with it. Then I'll be okay with it. Because it's only been like pretty much like a backup plan.
True.
At this point.
True. Like a break in case shit happens.
Yeah.
Right. And for the large part, look, the match at Backlash was fire. That could have been on a Mania card. That's a WrestleMania Sunday type of, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Shop again.
Saturday.
Yeah. That ain't no Sunday. That ain't no Saturday. Right there. Jacob Fatu's not Saturday. But the crazy thing about it with Fatu is that out of everybody I've seen go up against Roman, we've seen countless superstars have to deal with this man for 4.5 years, right? I feel he's far more credible to beat him than Cody. I feel he's far more credible to at least hold that belt post Clash in Italy, lead in the SummerSlam. You know what I'm saying? And then him and Roman had a Roman match in Minneapolis. I feel it. I definitely feel it.
You talking about in Roman's whole title reign, like the 300,
the 1,316 and currently now, yes.
Cody was up there. Brock was up there.
I didn't believe it with Cody at 39. I believed it for real at 40.
That's a lot of people believed it. Cody in 39. They had their little adrenaline and my soul t-shirts, all that shit.
Oh yeah, you was there?
Yeah.
It was musty, wasn't it?
Nah, because I had the cheap seats. They spent all their money on tickets instead of deodorant and soap. So he fought the Fiend, right? No, didn't he?
That was not in the because remember he came back at SummerSlam when it was Bray versus Strowman.
Okay.
And then
okay.
It was supposed to be a triple threat, but then Roman signed the contract the last damn minute and then beat them both to win.
So I would say he's up there with Cody. Cody was believable because he won the Rumble, and you know the story. Stereotypically, if you win the Rumble, you go to WrestleMania, you point to the sign, you win that bitch.
Yes.
But I'll say he's in the case with Brock and Cody.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
can't think of nobody else that was credible. Drew wasn't credible. Sammy wasn't credible. Like, just because he was in Montreal don't mean he actually was going to win that bitch.
True. Finn Balor was not. Finn Balor, the demon.
The whole demon. They wasted a whole demon on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, bro. My question is to you.
Okay.
I believe he can win it, but can he sustain it? Because here's the thing: it's something I've talked to you time and time again about. You gotta build credible heels or credible opponents that match well with who he is now. Jacob Fatu, arguably, and this is my opinion only,
right?
Outside of Roman, is probably out of that Samoan dynasty the best in-ring bell to bell out there. Jay get winded too fast.
Jay got a haircut on Monday and hit the best spray he's hit in months.
He got the cereal bowl cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. I guess people gonna be like, all right, but Jacob beats him in the moment. What does it look like? But can he sustain it? Because if you don't have credible opponents, you have stale runs. That's why people were asking for Drew to beat Cody. So my question is, can he sustain it? If he wins in Ireland, can he sustain
it? Italian. Let's not disrespect our Italian.
Oh, my bad. Not bad. If he can win it in Italy, can he sustain it and put on a credible match in WrestleMania? I mean, I'm sorry, SummerSlam or Summerfest, as some people call it.
Style German Piven. Yeah, can't believe you called it that shit.
Well,
all right, let's look at the top of the card, right? So we got Roman, Jacob, the Usos kind of fluctuating in there, but Jey Uso would probably be the likely challenger in that regard. Seth Rollins is floating around in there if he wants to break off and find division. LA Knight.
You can flip flop with Braun.
Braun Breaker. Yeah. You could,
which I don't believe in at all.
Basically, I feel like Braun Breaker was a Chrysler 300, and then Oba Femi showed up. Then Jacob Fatu showed up, and basically everybody.
You called him a Chrysler 300
because Phantoms pulled up, dog, bro. Phantoms pulled up.
He was a Chrysler 200.
I ain't being that disrespectful.
I
ain't being that disrespectful.
I am not a Braun Breaker fan. No.
You gotta scratch the back of my head on that one.
Yeah, the Steiner math ain't for me.
Well, damn. So, let's see. We got Lawrence Arabian Knight. We got Braun, Seth. You got Jey Uso.
At some point, you're gonna have Oba too.
And at some point, you're gonna have Oba once he's done with
Brock.
Yeah. So there are credible faces to challenge Jacob Fatu if he wins this title. However, can you name a credible heel to go after Roman after this program with Jacob is done? I don't think you can.
No, because the only other person that'll be available is Braun.
Braun or one CM Punk if they decide to run that back in Minneapolis.
I kind of feel like I don't want to see that.
You don't want to see him run back?
I'd rather him go with Colander.
I can see Cody versus the Gunther thing in there. Well, that's what
I would rather Roman go against Gunther. I would rather go. It's more credible. It's more credible.
Yeah, and they kind of teased it a little bit way back down the road. Okay. But as we posit heels and faces that will be going for that belt, I think that WWE has a, shall we say, a Highlander issue when it comes to monsters. In that there can only be one. Because Jacob Fatu got transferred over to Raw. Oba Femi's doing challenges, open challenges, because, ain't nobody touch him.
Right.
and basically you're saving him from jumping into everybody else's feud because everybody else is locked up. So you just say, give him something to do.
Yeah.
And then I get a text from my group chat, with my wrestling group chat, that says, "Well, damn," and I'm like, "What are y'all talking about? Y'all ain't talking Spurs and OKC." No, y'all ain't talking Spurs and OKC. What happened? Now I look up, and Cowboy Brock Lesnar is back, and he delivered 4 F5s to Oba Femi to say that, "Hey, buddy, we ain't done." And my question to you, D, is this: did they ruin the star making moment for Oba? Is it to a point where now
No.
Jacob's the real monster in that side of the company?
Jacob is a real. I mean, let's be real.
Mhm.
Oba gonna be Oba regardless.
Yes,
And
Oba gonna be Oba and over.
But he went up against a monster and smoked him.
Sure did. Put that boy in a Garcia Vega pack.
We already know that. We saw the little retirement thing from Brock, but at the same time, it's not. I wasn't shocked by that happening, only because, like, Brock is Brock. Like, it sounded good, but I'm not shocked behind it. Now I will say this.
What's up?
Brock does not need to get a win over Oba.
Oh nah. Oh no. Look, if there's anything I'm asking for this, like, yes, if you brought Brock back. Say that 3 times fast. If you brought Lesnar back strictly to go up against Oba because the Italians need an attraction match outside of Jacob and Roman, then okay. I don't think that Brock being back dilutes what Oba did at WrestleMania. I don't think it dilutes what he's going to be in the future. I think what it's an instance of circumstance in that all the other potential feud partners you got tied up in things.
Okay.
If I wanted to say it seriously, the best feud in WWE ain't even in the United States of America. It's in Mexico, and Mean Mark Calloway has that pin, right?
Yeah, he got that bitch cooking.
Like, best hour TV is AAA.
He got that
Who the fuck would have thought? But Oba's going to be fine. This is another moment to basically say, let's remind people how cold Oba Femi really is by having him dust Brock Lesnar again, then I'm all for it. And hopefully this time he dusts it for good and we don't do this again. And then eventually you say, okay, fine. Gunther shows up and like, yo, give me Brock for SummerSlam. Let me retire him and send him back home in Minneapolis. They're cool.
I'm cool with that. I'm really, really cool with that. I guess for me, I'm just trying to figure out the direction of where things are going because especially when we saw what WrestleMania Night 1 looked like versus Night 2, you could tell who booked one night and you could tell who booked the other night.
Mm-hmm. And
so I'm hoping that the Night 1 bookers don't have a hand in any of the PLEs going forward. So I don't know. I'm interested to see personally. Oba need to just beat that motherfucker ass. Just beat his ass.
Yeah, that's all we ask is Oba beat his ass. And then I think when I say that WWE has a monster problem is because it's not like you have, well, in this era, I would say there are monsters. You got Jacob. You got technically Gunther's a monster, even though he's not like tall. He is
he's like a tall wrestler.
He's
like a tall Hercules.
He's an Austrian murder baby. That's what he is.
Yeah, that's fair.
He's an Austrian murder baby. You got, and also I know people who can't stand Gunther because he is as classic 1980s wrestler as you can get in terms of going in there and doing his work and leaving.
I mean, they're too young for this conversation.
or that. I just think that, the way they presented Oba Femi post WrestleMania versus how they presented Jacob Fatu post WrestleMania, it's kind of showing you like, hey, there is a dude who can throw around everybody, and then there's one dude who can basically make an impact on the dude. Okay. Yeah. So it's an interesting conundrum, I would say.
We know when they go overseas, it's pretty much attraction matches.
Yep.
Here's the difference, though. When you go to Europe versus Saudi Arabia,
Right.
it's a whole nother dynamic. Anything can happen in Europe. The attraction part is Saudi Arabia. So whether it's Cody and Gunther or Jacob and Roman, Brock and Oba, like it's gonna be some type of change. Honestly, I mean, it could be a change as if it was in Madison Square Garden.
Right. Which there's a Saturday night's main event coming up.
I know.
Not this upcoming one, which is Saturday, but the following. I think the next one, it's like June or something, right? Yeah, that's in the Garden.
Yeah, it's waiting to see at this point because, like I said, I don't know who's booking shit right now.
I don't know who's booking shit. I think they're in a very fascinating holding pattern. I also think because we didn't have a Backlash recap episode, we would have had it this past Thursday. But again, we were getting back to getting here. Quick thoughts before we move on. Do you know what the fuck the John Cena Classic is?
Nope.
Thought so. I don't know what the John Cena Classic is because you're telling me it's WWE stars versus NXT stars, and there's a little American Idol attached to it, and wins and losses don't matter because the fans can vote for whoever loses and still elevate them. And I'm like, and there's a belt at the end of all this. I'm like, I need y'all to make this make sense.
Sounds like the Cruiserweight Classic.
Look, the Cruiserweight Classic was some of the best pure wrestling.
I'm cool with
WWE,
but if them motherfuckers lose, they still get a job.
Like just make the John Cena Classic your version of the G1.
I'll take that.
Just make it that. Not complicate.
I'll take that.
Let's not complicate things. Speaking of complicated, we had a little bit of wrestling history on the line last Thursday between Leon Slater and Cedric Alexander. Right? Leon Slater was attempting to become the longest reigning X Division champion of all time. Cedric Alexander was trying to once again get back on top of the mountain. And I say it's complicated Black history because I love Cedric Alexander. You love Cedric Alexander. I love Leon Slater. You love Leon Slater. Both of them brothers wrestled at Ashe Wrestling. Hell, Ashe was home to one of Leon's many title defenses of the X Division title. Yes. But Cedric busted that man open, hit him with not one, but 2 lumbar checks. And Cedric Alexander's new X Division champion, which is kind of ironic because Mustafa Ali is the TNA International champion.
I got a light bulb. What if the X Division Championship makes its way down to Ashe?
Ooh, well, because it's done it before. It's likely going to do it again. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad seeing it. Also, I think that
I gotta see that bitch live.
Yeah. I think that with Leon Slater dropping his belt, it now officially frees him up to go WWE. It officially frees him up to go kick it around that Intercontinental title picture on Raw, or even that US title. Well, no, the Intercontinental title picture on Raw.
Yeah,
with him, Penta, Javon, Ethan Page, Rusev, because again,
hold on,
Trick.
I would love to see that shit too.
Hey man, look, Trick Williams. Real quick on Trick Williams. People got upset because they're like, "Oh my God, Trick Williams, Sami Zayn, the Gingerbread Man, and Lil Yachty. Like, what is that? How is that wrestling?" And I'm going to say this right here now. That shit was entertaining.
People weren't complaining when they were doing the jackass shit at WrestleMania.
Exactly. And Sami Zayn is the perfect comedic foil to get
absolutely. Like, he was proud of that shit.
The man turned, he was looking like Kevin Owens for a second.
For real. Him and Stone Cold, like, he carried the whole goddamn geriatric.
Yeah. Thing is, Trick Williams got a gingerbread man over.
Yeah.
With one of the he gave Black Funeral on WWE television.
Yeah.
He poured one out for the gingerbread man, dog. He poured out some for the gingerbread man. And shout out to Lil Yachty doing his cues because
why people hating him?
Because people like their wrestling away. And again, if you want entertainment, strictly if you want entertainment then wrestling, watch WWE. If you want wrestling, shout out to wrestling, then entertainment, go to AEW. Look, Darby Allin has surprised me by putting his body on the line with these goddamn title defenses.
Truth be told, that man ain't be able to walk by 40.
Dog, I don't know if you're gonna be able to walk in the goddamn Double or Nothing. And that's a title versus hair match with MJF. But you know that ain't the real main event to UI. No, the real main event is Takeshita versus Okada.
Chop soup.
It's Takeshita versus Okada. Well, no, again, Darby Allin is kind of winning me over. Not gonna hold you. Have you been watching NXT? Briefly. Okay. I know your face when I told you Callie Armstrong and Jada Parker had a match, and it led up to the hype.
Oh, I know. I watched it 4 times.
Oh, shout out to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out
to YouTube TV and the DVR.
Yeah. Shout out to Lizzie Rain for having the now new must-see finisher in NXT after Sol Ruka left.
Yeah.
The dude Mason Rook, the former Will Cruz. He's big, he's bad, he'll body slam your dad.
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact he like took in the moment like, oh shit, like I'm on like television.
Yeah.
And then went like right the fuck back into doing character work
on the moment.
I loved it. Absolutely loved it because again, dog, that man that's a big motherfucker. Hit moonsaults. Like Vader.
His moveset is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if Sean gonna allow him to do everything, but if you have not watched that man wrestle, please go watch him on YouTube and wrestle. That man moveset is so creative, so stupid, so dumb, so creative. I said creative already. So stupid, so dumb. I said the other words again.
Yeah.
Go watch it.
Go. Yeah, yes, indeed. The other big debut from NXT last week was Nakaru, aka Evil.
Mr. EO Sky?
Yes, I was getting to that part. A lot of people was hurt on the internet and found out that Evil was married to EO Sky.
Why was they mad?
Because they like EO Sky.
Motherfuckers ain't have a chance.
Again, motherfuckers ain't got a chance with Janet Jackson in 1993 to 1997.
Janet Dupree did. Did. They figured if he can do it, any man can.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did.
Yeah, I thought they had a chance for EO Sky. They'd be all right.
Yeah. But again, Evil getting to do all his New Japan shit.
Yeah, Evil will beat your ass.
Including keeping the STL as a finisher.
Yes. Everything is Evil.
Absolutely just train man feet. I'm hyper curious. Because all of a sudden the NXT title picture got real jangled.
Yeah, so the one thing that NXT has been missing for a long time. The Black and Gold had a lot of in-home talent, but they also had those people coming over from Ring of Honor in Japan. Let's talk about Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, Finn Balor, Shinsuke Nakamura, Bobby Roode, et cetera, et cetera.
Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa.
Yeah, so like you think about it now, probably I can't even think who the last recruit that came over from another company in NXT that actually had that type of star power. And I'm actually loving it because Sean has showed you with this NXT now, it's a thing where the Obas, the Tricks, the Javons, the
Last Legend.
The Last Legends. I'm trying to think of Jason James.
Yep.
Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah.
Can't stand it, but yeah, it's been all homegrown talent. And he has not had anybody, a major name, walk in from another company in a long time. And I think probably the closest to it was Leon Slater. So,
yeah, well, either Leon Slater or Ricky Saints.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Or Mariah May.
There we go. Yes,
Yeah.
we won't be on SmackDown. Yeah.
Right. So he's been very, very strategic with it, with not overwhelming his roster with known names already.
Mhm.
And I'm happy that he's done because it's a very, very good mixture. Honestly, let me ask you this. Who would you like to see him in a match with? His first big feud.
Evil. Ooh. Not Maxine Dupree's husband, because that's Tony D'Angelo already. Got that locked up. It's trying to figure out
Who's
who
Maxine Dupree?
the Cam Hendrick dude.
Oh, the light skin cat?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Shout out to them. Shout out to them.
Mhm.
Who would I want to see Evil feud with in that upper? I don't know if Josh Troy ready for that just yet. I don't know. I'm intrigued by it, but I don't know.
What's who's the NXT the North American champion?
Miles Bourne.
Yep.
Okay.
I want to see him in Miles Bourne.
Okay. Again, sometimes you forget that Miles Bourne. No, you don't forget that Miles Bourne is there. You forget that Miles Bourne is North American champion, therefore he's the #2 champion in that company.
Yeah.
That's
I would see him in Miles Bourne. I want to see him in Miles Bourne.
Mm-hmm.
That would be very, very good for him.
Yeah. Different level of mind games with it too. Tony D got a whole fucking.
I don't see him where he got to work his way up to Tony right now.
Yeah.
He got to work his way up to Tony. Miles Bourne's the only person I can actually actively think about to do so. You still trying to build Keanu or what's the other cat from that's partnered with Southeast Jerome?
Deion Lennox.
Yeah.
Since I don't know if Dark's trying to go face or what, but it seems like it.
Man, listen, my man Southeast Jerome is worried.
Well, Southeast Jerome is trying to put NXT tax house.
I know.
So,
and Southeast Jerome better win that.
Do it for Southeast.
Did they do the South Side? Why?
Oh man, is there any other wrestling things on the top of your brain?
Ashe show next Saturday.
This Saturday.
This Saturday. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking it's still the weekend.
Yeah, Ashe 15, Bloom Studios. If you
Darius versus Darius,
number 4.
And here's my problem. It's not even a problem because it's well deserved. My Darius gonna lose to Darius.
You really think they fighting on pull trigger?
You gotta put that in there. If Darius loses to Darius for the 4th time, then he's gonna be the Buffalo Bills of Ashe wrestling.
All right. Well, let me again. I bring up my trusted Palm Pilot here.
Palm Pilot is crazy.
I know. Just let people know. Dog, you got for the Ashe World Tag Team Champions.
Oh, I saw that. Lord have mercy.
You got Suge Dunkerton and Alex Kane versus Duke D.
I'm trying to get home in time off this flight to watch this shit.
You got a triple threat match with Treehouse Lee, Owen Knight, and Fast as Hell Ian Maxwell. TME versus Suge D and Alex Kane is fucking crazy.
They're about to beat the shit out of each other.
They are. You got Ugly Guy versus Top Shooters.
They're about to beat the shit out of each other.
You got so much, so much, so damn much. Hell, in a tag team match, you got the newly minted TNA X Division champion Cedric Alexander and Dante Khalifa. Sorry, versus LeBron James and Big Fly, SoFly Megalo. They gonna what, D?
Beat that ass.
I thought you were saying they're gonna beat the shit out of each other.
Nah, they gonna beat that ass.
I mean, yeah, we got Auntie Jones and the Zion in a singles match. Like, there's a lot going on. Saturday night.
There's too much going on.
It's a lot going on.
And let's see what else. Fight Club in June.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, ooh.
I'm gonna have to run this joint from the because I know who coming next.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What time did he say that? He said that.
He said that 10 minutes ago.
You want to get on?
So
you go ahead.
All right, so we got a very fun comment, a very fun comment in which Soul Ruka stinks. She needs to go back where she came from. Go back to NXT, go back to Oregon, because no, Soul Ruka does not stink. Soul Ruka is arguably, it's not even arguably, she's must-see TV. She's without question one of the more established call-ups from NXT to get to the main roster. Like, she's got matches with Bayley, she's got matches with Io Sky, she got matches with Becky Lynch. She is going in. Heck, she had a match with Liv Morgan. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. I don't have to give it too much energy. I don't have to give it too much thought. Just hey, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. And for that, I have to say that comment.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
It was better him than me.
Fair enough. Word to Iceman, because that's also something I say that is. You know what? Real quick, I'll just say this about the Drake album. Just say this about the Drake album. Is the boy rapping on it? Absolutely. Is he touching on certain subjects that, you know, are close to him? Like, I'm about to be 40. I gotta basically parent my dad, and the paranoia of my friends dancing on my head top while, you know, my biggest rival had Subo. Yes, great songs. Janice, shut the fuck up. Thumbs up. Shebang, thumbs up. However, tag you in. I'm tagging you in. We might have a hater of the week in the comments before we even get to hater of the week.
Give me a second.
Hey.
That is so I'm doing this early, right? Because we're on vacation right now.
We are.
And here's the thing. You, my buddy, my guy, we appreciate you watching, right? But you're my hater of the week. Now, you must be new here, and I'm going to share some things with you. You have the right to your own opinion, and that's fantastic. We enjoy that. But when your opinion doesn't match what's presented on TV, we question how long you've been watching the sport of wrestling. We question why you're watching wrestling. We question a lot of different things. And he laid it out like very, very, very clean. The fact that you said biracial pissed me off because we're not going to throw that in there. Who cares about that? We're watching wrestling. We're all wrestling fans, and you have the right to your own comment. But when I say is this, all you say is she's a finisher. You can't do what she does. That's why you sit at your house. That's why you're on YouTube watching us right now while we're in Jamaica, you know, doing whatever. You're my hater of the week because you have no presence. This is what you're doing right now in your afternoon on a Tuesday. I need you to figure your life out and take a step back and go back to watching wrestling and go watch some Soul Ruka matches in NXT because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You, my friend Jamal W, whatever, 662-8758, whatever the fuck. Or my hater of the week.
He even dropped in.
I'll take it because I know he's having fun with it. My man.
It is all funny. It's all in fun. It's all in jest. By the way, sir. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, hater of the week is basically the segment of the week where we get our shit off. Because again, hey, we're on vacation, so this is gonna be a very tight episode, if you will. My hater of the week, because D clearly already went. You did. My hater of the week is the person whoever said I can't write about the culture no more. Because I said something about their light skin Lord and Savior. That's it. I mean, I gotta go no further, no deeper. Again, there are songs. Again, hey, there are songs of that album that are actually good. There are songs of those 3 albums that are actually freaking terrible. It's a Drake project. He's still scoring about 2024. Shit happens. Instead of making one BP2 like Jay-Z did on Blueprint 2, he made 17 of them motherfuckers. And some of them really bleeding on each other. Ran to Atlanta does not sound like Drake and Future are inspired to be around each other no more. It don't sound like what it's sound to be alive. It don't even sound like Way Too Sexy. Okay? It just don't. That Too Hard for the Radio, that Mac Dre flip, ass. 1,000% ass.
What's that?
Motherfucker.
Fuck one of your people.
That's Jabal.
Oh. My bad, bro. You about to let me unload the clip. Man, you about to let me unload the clip.
Anyway,
All right, bro.
Jamal, I will see your ass when we get back.
Do some shit for that one.
And we will definitely see your ass in September. Start the season off.
Jamal some shit.
He is some shit. He's some
Jamal
shit.
some shit.
He's some shit. He's some shit. He's some shit. He's some shit.
Hey man, listen.
He's some shit.
Listen.
See,
these motherfuckers got me sipping Hennessy out here, and I tell everybody I don't drink Hennessy. That's fight music for me. Like I don't do none of that.
Hey.
I be on yeah.
Maul, see you in Nashville week 2.
He gonna.
I mean, Cam Ward's people.
Oh, Killer Cam, my man, Killer Cam.
Yeah, his man Killer Cam. Yeah. See you week 2. Nashville Titans Eagles. Now,
That's some bullshit.
we got trolled. Ain't that a bitch? Real quick. All right. Real quick, because again, I feel like part of the season this year is literally turned into like we gonna talk about wrestling and we also get on the sports shit. So real quick, fast. I know you did not watch last night, but Spurs OKC.
OKC in 7.
OKC in 7. Okay. I got Spurs in 7.
Okay.
I got Spurs in 7 because again they put a bunch of pit bull puppies around Wemby, and even if Steph Castle turned the ball over 11 times, the dude still get another double.
Now you're gonna see what Rockwilders look like.
I know what a Rottweiler look like. Luke,
no. I mean, I said Rockwilders with the D.
Rockwilders, like the nigga that produced the Method Man Red Man joint.
Yes, you're about to see the Rockwilders. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, see, listen, they different, man.
Hey man, look, they made the MVP look mortal last night. San Antonio did. That was a double overtime classic. I need 6 more of them hoes. No bullshit. Apologies to the Cavs and the Knicks. You are in the consolation bracket right now. Unless you give us another classic like game 1, unless you give us a game 1 classic like Knicks Pacers last year, you know what I'm saying? It's consolation. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I personally will want to see Spurs Knicks or OKC Knicks.
I want to see OKC Cavs. No, I want to see OKC Knicks.
I don't want to see OKC Cavs. Want to know why I don't want to see OKC Cavs?
No, I want to see OKC Knicks.
I don't know. I'm just saying why I don't want to see OKC.
Oh, they're gonna smoke James Harden like a motherfucking pack of cools.
Look, brother, James Harden has had 2 game 7s in these playoffs.
I know,
and in both of them, he was ass, but the team stepped up.
OKC Knicks. I want to see that.
Yeah, you got to tell Chet to put the oxtail down and get in the weight room.
So we're gonna talk about Chet, okay?
41, 24, 3. Like Chet had his moment at the end of regulation when he blocked Wemby to send the game to OC. I get it.
See,
But 8 points and 7 boards, boy.
here's the thing, because Chet not used to check somebody that damn big and athletic as him.
Brother, I need him to understand that the motherfucker that hates you the most in this league is that tall French dude who you beat at U17.
True.
That dude has had a grudge since then. Since then.
Let's leave Chet alone. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Because he's the factor. When Wemby has to play real defense now, Chet got to go off. Well, I don't give a fuck if he's defensive player of the year. That's because he's the motherfucker average 7 blocks. You should average 7 blocks if you're taller than the Eiffel Tower. You should.
It ain't even the fact that he can. It's not the fact that he can block everything. He can guard 1 through 5. Terrifying. He caught 1 through 5. Like niggas don't go to the paint. This dude.
I've seen one give him the business.
Oh yeah. No.
I've seen one give him the business.
I've seen Alfred Şengün give Wemby the business from time to time. I've seen Joel Embiid drop 70 on his head.
Let's talk about
I've seen that.
Let's talk about it.
However, is that rookie Wemby put that 70 ball on?
Yeah.
It was.
And the man was still averaging 9 blocks a game.
He was. He indeed was. So they shut him down for the year. Yeah, that's playoff talk. That's NBA talk. My goodness, we gotta get to what?
Don't worry about it.
Okay,
I always keep it locked in.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that is the truncated version of 2DopeMarks this week
In Jamaica.
Because again, we're in Jamaica. We're not gonna be on Thursday. We are gonna be probably loaded from being on a boat, kicking with family and friends.
We're gonna be loaded. It'll be fun.
A lot of these you want to. A lot of these you want to. Yeah, we will be back regular time next Thursday, 7:30 Eastern, 6:30 Central. Again, shout out to everybody who's tapped in. Jamal, you some shit, as D would say.
Fuck you.
I'm glad Jamal actually got to tap in during the daytime.
My man, appreciate you, big dog.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Yeah. For those of you not in paradise, we apologize, but we apologize to absolutely nobody for that. Okay.
I apologize to me. They can go to Jamaica when they feel like.
Exactly. Anyway, we got shit to do. So D, say something nice to people.
Fuck Drake.
That works.
With the 2DopeMarks, bringing the heat every night. Shop and screw.